And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Bananagrams Party. Now, or Party Edition of Bananagrams. Now, I review a ton of games, and it's just sometimes games go under the radar for me. Bananagrams is one of those games. I've known this game exists. I know tons of people love it. I just have never played it. This is the first version of Bananagrams that I have ever played. It is quite likely the last version I'll play. Let me show you why. In this game, you have a bunch of tiles that are face down, that are various letters. In fact, the rule book comes a little bit of, this is the letter breakdown, and their players are going to draw a bunch of tiles based on the number of players. So let's say it's a 4-player game. I draw 21 tiles. After you draw tiles, you're going to take these party tiles, turn them face down, and mix them up inside there so that they'll be part of the mix. Now, what players are going to do, as soon as time starts, you're going to start creating a grid and try to find words. So maybe there's a word shut, and then it's kind of like Scrabble or a crossword puzzle where I can just continue to make as many words as I want to. So let's see here. I have an R. Apparently I can't do my E's backwards, but I could put deer there. And there's another O-O. I was going to put door there. Let's try den. And you can rearrange stuff and move things around. At any point, if you get all your letters in here, then you have finished. And now you're going to shout peel, and everybody, including you, draws another letter and puts it in here. If you can't figure out what to do with something, I have too many A's, you can dump one, throw one back, but then you have to take 3 face up. And you're going to keep going until all the letters are gone. Once all the letters are gone and you get the last letter into your grid somehow as you build these words, then you've won the game. Now, these party things, these party tiles that are here, they're going to do various things. Whenever you draw them, you're going to do something. So, for example, if I draw peel, I put that in front of somebody, and from now on, instead of saying the word peel, which is every time they finish and draw another letter, they have to spell it out, P-E-E-L. Or flamingo. This one here, the player has to stand on 1 foot for the rest of the town. Or banana or pouch head, that person has to wear the banana pouch on their head for the rest of the round. Or maybe you can't use your thumbs. And so that's basically what these do. And that's pretty much how you play. The quality of these tiles is fantastic. They're nice plastic, they feel good, they all fit easily in the bag, although you'll need to keep the party ones separate, but they're easy to tell apart because they're yellow. Now, what do they do? Well, the rule book, which is kind of all bent up because it has to fold inside that banana, the rule book tells you what they do, and it tells you to explain them at the beginning of the game, but I guarantee you during the game, someone's going to draw this one and not remember what it means, in which case you're going to need to grab it. I found that to be very problematic over the course of this game because there's quite a few of them and you might remember what they do, but you probably won't. But other than that, the components for the game are fine. Now, for certain, I can understand why people like Bananagrams. It's like speed Scrabble. And I played this without the tiles because I was curious what the game would be like without the party tiles in it. And that's what it is, speed Scrabble. Now, it's okay. I mean, I move stuff around and make words out of it. The person who's best at doing that wins. I played this with my wife. I have no chance against her. Everyone we play with had no chance against her. To the point where it stopped being interesting for us because I'd be like, ooh, I'm getting pretty close. She's done. I'd also get the situations where I have an extra letter. I don't know what to do with it. I could throw it in and take 3 more letters, but I did that enough to find out that that's pretty much a bad idea. So you're rearranging stuff and be like, ooh, I'm almost done. Done. So again, I get why people would like that, just not for me. But then you add in these party tiles and the game becomes ridiculously horrible, and I hate it so very much. This game already is a game I'm like, having to stand on one leg while you're playing, or wear this on your head while playing, or just do ridiculous things. And you steal tiles from another player, or you give someone and they have to take it 10, or switch seats with somebody else. And you switch your whole... It's like they took this and like, this game, which was a fast word game and has some seriousness to it, although it's a fast game, a speed game, now we're going to add these silly party actions to it. I would assume a lot of Bananagrams fans may not like that. I despised it. I'm not anti-silliness. You can watch my show to see that. But that silliness mixed with word, just... And then you have to look at, see what it does. Like, oh, okay, you have to now spell out peel for the rest of the game. Oh, okay, yay, I'm having so much fun. And I don't know, the mix here is bad for me, really bad. So you say, well, what about regular Bananagrams? Meh, I have no interest in it. But Bananagrams Party, my interest in it is that of pure, sheer, unadulterated hatred. I just don't like it. There's probably people out there who don't mind the mix. The Bananagrams is already a lighter Scrabble game for people as it is. But I find it very one-note, just making words as fast as you can, and then you throw in this nonsensical stuff on top of it, and it's one that's a major pass for me. That's Bananagrams Party. Dice Tower Judgment? I think some people might like it, but I hate it.